This audio fiction is recorded for an adult audience. It may contain scenes of explicit sex, violence, and disturbing supernatural entities. Listener discretion is recommended.
Come, lend me your ear, as I speak to you of the macabre, the cursed, the maligned, the malignant, the possessed, and the downright demonic. Bolt all doors, lock all windows. Are you alone? Are you sure? I suggest you check under the bed, carefully, twice. BARATANAC, a new darkness at the world's edge. It must have taken a while to get down to the wreck and get everybody out, he thought, when he walked across the Arboretum's tree-shrouded car park. Hideous images of twisted metal and sprawled bodies like tinned pilchards crept into his mind. Almost past the ravine, dozens of split, sunburned pomegranates decorated the hot asphalt at Declan's feet. They had fallen from a line of low bushes. He kicked them across the road, their dry seeds rattling. One fruit punted off his foot with a hollow smack. It skidded to a halt 10 feet away. Curious, he walked over and pushed it with his foot. "What the hell?" he said. It was a charred Cabbage Patch Kid's doll's head. He held it, fascinated, thinking, where's the rest of it? Beyond the head on the tarmac, his eyes alighted on the parallel burnt rubber streaks of the English lady's brush with disaster. Beep, beep, bled the horn of one of the island's decrepit yellow buses as it careened around the bend. Declan's stomach was in his throat as he locked eyes with the terrified driver, then leapt for his life. He felt a rush of air on his back before he turned to see a line of blurred faces hurtle by. 2 small rental cars full of young, sun-bleached surfers then whizzed past, glued to the bus, whose driver shook his fist from his window. "Fuck, that was close," Declan said, wheezing in shock. "You can't see a damn thing coming around that corner." Seconds later, his eyes alighted on a macabre sight a few feet away, under the pomegranate bushes. Nestled on a nest of burned twigs and charcoal was the burned plastic body of the doll. "Holy shit, that looks real," he thought as his pulse flickered. A circle of white chicken feathers surrounded the dead fire and the pale, charred limbs. "That's some sick shit right there," he said, as ants seethed over those feathers, smeared with dark, dry blood and the congealed blots between them. Declan tossed the doll's head back to the pile of limbs and awkwardly slapped the ants from his ankles as he walked downhill. Behind him, 2 large centipedes surged out from the cold embers, raised their heads from the ground and flexed their poisonous pincers. Thank you for listening. If you have enjoyed this episode, then please subscribe. I must leave you now, but do not despair. If you listen to the next installment, the curse cannot harm you, but you must believe. Now pull the blanket over your head and be quiet. You are not alone. Shh.